shattering the part of me, and I can take it. My heart is so hollow, the blood has an echo inside of my veins. My heart is so hollow, your voice is so narrow, making the pain. My heart is so hollow, hollow, hollow. My heart is so hollow, hollow, hollow.
Hi, friends. It's an aggressive ending. Hi, friends. Goes from like Marilyn Manson to Teletubbies all of a sudden.
It's good though, because I was like shoveling food into my mouth and I was like, oh, the breakdown's coming. I gotta put this down.
The breakdown's coming. Everyone panic. Hello, everybody. Welcome to some productivity sprints for NaNo. I'm your host, Jess, and tonight I'm joined by the wonderful Emily. She's linked down below if you would like to find her on the internet. Bing. I'm not going to be mean and make you introduce yourself unless you really want to. Nobody wants to.
No.
It's just mean. If you haven't noticed, there is a poll at the top of the chat for whether you'd like to do long sprints or short sprints for tonight. I'm going to let that go for a couple more minutes. Probably going to be doing longer sprints, our usual 30 and 45, but we'll see what happens because, you know, the people are with me tonight. Let's see who's here. Hello. Hello, Kaylee. Get that shower and then come hang out. Stacy's here, and Caitlin, and Becca, and Shay. I only got 200 words this afternoon, so I'm hoping to get a few more words tonight. Excellent. Hello, Juniper. Hello, Iola. Rereading Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets. Lima edition. Hello, Mallory. I'm sorry, I've worked in plumbing for far too long because I read this as I'm about halfway to my water closet goal for today.
Yeah, I read the exact same thing. I work for a landscaping company. I was like, what?
I'm about halfway to my water closet goal for today. Your what now? Oh, your word count. Gotcha. Not the toilet, the word count. Fair. Got you. Hello, Amber. Hello, Cool Gamer. Hello, Wallace. Hope you're having a wonderful time with the family. Thank you for stopping in and saying hey. Hello, Anna and Laura and Julie and Craftblend and Caitlin wants long sprints, but we already knew that. And Cheryl and Macy and Mallory wants longer sprints. And Natalie says hello. Hello, Natalie.
Hello.
And yes, Catherine, we must do the work. We must do the dairy do. What is everybody working on tonight? Starting with Miss Emily.
I am working on my edits.
Ooh.
Yay. Well, rewrites as directed by editor. So
The editor said, do this thing. And you're like, okay.
yeah. I was like, oh, no, make my book longer. Yeah, pretty much.
Make it longer so it's like 3 times the recommended length. Why not?
Yeah, 3 times the recommended length of a debut. What are you talking about?
I mean, I've got nothing better to do with my day, but okay.
Yeah. Add a whole new character point of view. I would never.
I just love it. It makes me so happy. Sometimes some things just make me happy. I am working on the French Grim Reaper. which Emily was alarmed to find is not a horror book.
I'm
It's
very
like-
disappointed.
It's like a
I had the
YA.
best idea for a horror cover.
You did. Also not set in France.
You disappointed me 2 times. One more time.
Twice you've been disappointed.
Now you're going to tell me there's no Grim Reapers involved.
There are Grim Reapers. Multiples of the Grim Reapers, and also a hot daddy death. So, I mean, you can get behind that, right?
I guess.
I mean,
I'll give you a pass
anyway.
this time.
I am currently about halfway through replotting, a third of the way through replotting. So that's what I'll be finishing tonight, hopefully. We'll see how that goes. See what our other friends are doing. Hello, Grace. Good morning.
Morning.
Cheryl has to finish classwork and then can go on to writing the words, which is fair.
Ugh.
Julie is drafting book 3.
Nice.
Fantastic. Julie and Amber and Caitlin are in the middle of the woods right now. So tell them very scary stories so they can't sleep tonight.
Ooh.
Hello, Lexi. Welcome.
Hello.
She would like
Ah,
to know
thank
that she
you.
finished Undercuts. Amber is drafting her adult horror-ish book. See? Somebody's writing you a horror book, Emily. It's fine.
But why horror-ish? Just go all the way.
Just go full horror.
Nah, I
She
can't
would
do
like
it.
to remind you to hit the like button. And if you do hit the like button, tell me what color it turns. Because did you know that it can change different colors depending on the mode that you're watching YouTube in and also on the device that you're watching? Sometimes it's white, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's blue. So, just a fun
What?
read for the day. Yeah, for real.
Oh my god.
Laura has beefed up her middle grade to 20,000, got more notes, hoping to hit 22 or 23 before the end. Excellent.
Love it.
Eating brunch and then going to do more rewriting, changing tense, and the plot, which is always fun. We've been there. We get it.
Oh yes. Definitely.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
We're there with you. Working on an adult thriller, currently getting close to 25,000, roughly around the midpoint. Fantastic. Becca has not written anything today. We got to keep her busy.
Oh, we do.
I clicked on you, sir. Don't know whether mine's a thriller or horror.
Okay, so
There
it's
are-
horror-ish because it could just be thriller.
It's, the world is weird with horrors and thrillers currently, so I don't think
Yeah.
anybody knows what either one is for sure.
Yeah. See, I always think horror is monsters and gore, and thriller is people. That's my definition.
I think a thriller is completely pacing based.
Yeah, I
Like,
would agree with that
A
too.
thriller has to be like action all the way through, whereas a horror could be monsters or people, or it's more of like a slow, creepy feel.
Yeah.
But I don't know that for sure. That's just like my interpretation.
Yeah.
Mallory has never seen it turn black. It's always been blue or white. What color is mine? Mine's white, but that's because my YouTube is in dark mode. I think if you're
Yeah.
on...
If you're on mobile, I think it turns blue because I'm
Yeah, and
usually on my mobile and I have dark mode on my mobile.
I don't know what turns normally because I don't have a normally. So,
Yeah, I
hey,
don't know. I think it's blue.
I can't
I
remember.
want to see it turn black.
Kate has 2,200 to write tonight for NaNo.
Cool.
We're going to be on it. Getting the words in. Has both bad people and monsters, which is my favorite.
I would say horror then. I feel like the second you put monsters in it, it's horror. You can't have monsters and have it be like thriller, I feel like.
I can get behind that.
Hmm.
But with monsters, is it paranormal or horror?
Hmm.
See? Sure.
But then I feel like, I don't know. I think then you get into like horror thriller or like paranormal horror, like, you know, there's like kind of
the industry doesn't know what it is, so
no.
They just put words on there to make you buy their book.
Yeah.
Finished building my armoire desk today. Fantastic. Cannabis thievery in the woods. I mean, all right, that's fair. Perfect storm of horror and thriller. I will accept that. Reached 10.2 yesterday, trying to get to 12 today. Fantastic. Nice. I mean, you could just do some genre surfing. It's totally fine.
Yeah. I would say horror. Not to push you, but
not to make my decisions.
My desk.
I ended our poll and we are currently on long sprints. So we're going to be doing the long sprints. Hello, Michael. Welcome. We are just getting ready to start. I need to share a screen. Also, happy birthday, Michael. It's Michael's birthday.
Happy birthday. I mean, it was your birthday yesterday for me. Sorry, I missed it.
It's in the past for you, but, you know, it's fine. Let's see. We want to share a Chrome tab. We want to share this Chrome tab. Tonight, we will be using NaNoWriMo timers by the one, the only, Camille Myrick. And that's going to be our thing for the evening. So many friendly faces. Indeedy do. Chicken stew. So we're going to kick off with a 30. We're going to get all of the things done. If you are someone who prefers shorter sprints, what I recommend you do is like start yourself off with a 10 and then take a 5-minute break and then do a 15. You can always set sprints on your phone in shorter increments that work better for you while we're doing a longer sprint, because some people just can't focus for a full 30. And if you're that person, highly recommend just set some smaller sprints on your phone. What's a sprint? Because I can't get that word out today to save my life. Anyway.
Just call it a stream like I usually do.
The whole thing.
The whole
30-minute stream. Oh, you poor child. Okay. Everybody ready? Betty Spaghetti. Go.
How lovely.
Lovely. Hello, friends. We are back from our 30-minute writing sprint. Emily and I were concerned that it was moving very fast, but I did time it. It was 30 minutes. So how did everybody do? How did Emily do?
Not as good as I wanted. I had a breakdown halfway through. Or like a processing moment halfway through. But I got 175 words. Not too bad.
That's
Yeah.
It could have been way worse than that.
It could have been. I did have to look up like medieval, like medical devices. They may or may not be writing a torture scene. So
May or may not.
may or may not. But I'm also then like thinking like, is this too early?
How do you
in the book
soap actually
to have a
stops the
torture
sting?
scene?
Try the butt suds test. Suds
Is it
up,
ever
wash
too
that
early
butt
in the book
crack.
to
Your
have a
suds.
torture scene?
What the fuck was that?
What?
That noise. Was that just my computer?
I was clicking things.
Okay. I heard noises. It scared me.
I was doing this. I don't know.
You didn't hear the voices?
Oh, you know what? I went to set up the next
Oh, and there was an ad. Okay.
timer, but I have the site muted. So
Oh, it's still, everyone else heard it
It's-
too, so I'm not crazy.
it still is coming. That's so weird. So I must have
That
shared
freaked me out so bad for a second there. I was like, am I hearing voices?
I must have
Why are they
shared the
American?
sound. Like I must have shared the sound when I shared the screen,
Mhm.
but I have YouTube muted, so it shouldn't be coming through. This is my favorite thing. It was
Yeah,
the
I
ad.
heard butt crack too. I was like, what the fuck?
It was the ad for like the Lumi deodorant, body wash, whatever stuff.
Okay.
So, anyway, my bad.
Here's me talking about a torture scene, and then someone else comes in talking about butt cracks. I was
I'm like, I
what
don't
the fuck?
hear anything. What are you talking about? No, it's fine. Anyway, hello, friends. How did everybody else do? Fake news. That was way too fast. Listen, it was 30 minutes. I checked. Okay. 196 words edited and eating snacks.
Nice.
94, 762. Only got to work half the timer. Totally fine.
Yeah.
668. Finished a chapter. 2:52, 2:07, only did 10 minutes as my computer was causing mischief. Apparently, so was mine. Jumped in with 6 minutes left and got 148. Excellent. 4:26 and spent a lot of time looking at Gothic architecture. You're hitting Emily where she lives there.
My other pastime.
And then everybody talking about the butt crack.
I've never seen that ad before. It must be an American one that we don't get.
Where the sound was coming from, it was coming from definitely something about a butt crack. Lumi ads are the best. I love the one, like the original one where she's like running around the streets of Paris singing about anything that starts with a P, your pits, your privates, your pa-butt, your pa-feet. The Enos. And the lady says, I think you mean, and then they cut her off. You know, one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. Okay.
I find it so funny that they have ads like that, like on YouTube / in the US, but then like for kids shows, like the show Bluey that's Australian that they play on Disney, they like cut out any talk of poo. Like there's one episode where a horse poos and they've like cut it out of the American version. I'm like, why?
Listen, if someone says asshole on TV, they leave the word ass in and cut out the word hole.
I don't understand.
Cut out hole, leave in ass. Okay, just so we're clear.
Very confusing.
It makes no sense. Also, so we're clear. Look at my pretty nails.
Oh, nice. I have feral, disgusting man hands, so.
I don't normally go pink. Pink's not my color. But I was Gem from Gem and the Holograms for the Halloween party. And these are the nails I got done before the Halloween party. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
Stacy had us muted and got 937 words, which means they did not get a butt crack ad. Make sure to wash your butt cracks. Kids are always quoting them. Laura got 3 chapters edited. They're about 1,000 each. Excellent. 6:14. Best I've done all day. Fantastic.
Nice.
Fed the animals, then started on my marketing project. Excellent. I got a few hundred words, not 100% sure. We'll take it. The call was coming from inside the house.
The butt crack talk was coming from inside the house.
We're missing out on Bluey horse poo.
Yeah, there's an episode where they're at like a fair and the girls want to go on a horse, but they don't have enough money for both of them to have a ride. So they like, Bluey gets off the horse, and then as they're like standing in front of it, the horse poos, and then they run away giggling. And yeah, for some reason, America cut that whole sequence out. And it was just, because it'd just be like a straight cut. It'd be so awkward to cut that out. But apparently there's heaps of stuff that they cut out of Bluey. So if you can find the Australian version, watch it, because it's way better with all those moments kept in.
Okay, wow. Some love for Jim and the holograms. Truly outrageous. What do you think of my outfit? It's truly, 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 truly outrageous. Kaylee just put on a face mask.
Oh, nice.
And also wants to know how long we're going to be here. We're going to do a 45-minute timer next and kill some people. People who don't like 45-minute timers, mostly. Apparently, it's going to play sounds.
Okay, we'll see how that goes.
So how is everybody doing with NaNo? If you're doing NaNo, or if you're just working on a project, are you technically doing NaNo?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I would never commit to NaNo, ever. I'm too fucking flighty for that shit. I can't do it. I'd like yesterday, I literally had the whole day where I could have been writing because my day job's insanely quiet right now. And I could have been writing, and I spent the whole day reading webtoon comics and just sitting there scrolling through TikTok and shit, and I didn't do anything. So he's hoping my editor never sees this. But yeah, I waste time. I can't. If I get to the end of the month, then maybe I can like force myself to like do it under pressure, but I can't like
Ding ding.
I can't
ding,
spread
ding,
it out
ding,
over a
ding.
whole month.
I
It
mean,
just
it's
wouldn't work.
fair.
Yeah. My brain doesn't work like that.
Rude. Thought you meant killing off characters. I'm writing a serial killer book, so I will probably be killing people in that 45 minutes. It's also fair. I was technically doing NaNo the first day, and then I wasn't. Also fair. So far behind on NaNo, my college classes are keeping really busy. Hopefully better next week. I mean, also fair. Devasia hasn't said a thing the whole time she's been here. I don't think. Maybe she has. Oh, was she laughing at the butt crack jokes? I think she was laughing at the butt crack jokes.
Yeah.
But other than that, she hasn't been talking since she's here, so you're not missing anything, Lexi. She's just sneaking in on us. "25 minutes is my sweet spot." Again, if 45 is too much for you, you're welcome to set your own timer in smaller increments inside of our 45 minutes. Highly recommend for people who can't do a 45. Just saying. College is a lot. I feel like that's fair. I mean, it's work you're doing, so completely fair. No time for NaNoWriMo. No, not even time to sleep. You have been very busy, though. I've been in some chats. I've seen you talking about the things you got going on. You seem like a very busy person, so that's fair.
Yep.
I think, like, my base goal was to do 30 hours this month, just like work on my project for 30 hours, because it's an hour a day. My stretch goal is 50 because NaNo's 50K, so I was like, 50 hours. Sure, why not? I'm on par for 30, so
That's good.
no
I think it's also like NaNo is for planners and outliners, and that is not me. Like trying to write 50K without a plan, I don't feel like, as confident of a pantser as I am, I don't feel like you can do that.
I could pants 50K if I had time in a month.
But like in a month?
Well, if I didn't work 50 hours a week, yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't. I probably couldn't. I mean, my whole book is pantsed. Like I haven't had a plan the whole time. But I couldn't do that in a month. Ever.
We can dance if you want to. We can leave your pants behind. That's not how the song goes. Yeah, if I didn't work 50 plus hours a week, I could write 50K in a month. But I do. So I can't.
Yeah.
Living the dream, y'all. I don't know where we were at, so I'm just gonna click on Katie because I like her face.
Crushing
this.
gold.
No.
Yeah, see, I'm still in my 20s and I have a kid and I'm not in college and I don't have any energy. So I don't know how you did it.
This makes me tired. I want a nap.
Yeah, exactly.
Brianna got their notes completed for tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, that's how you say that word. All right. Never outlined outside of school projects. Fully pantsing this month.
got in the train to Copenhagen. What is Justin doing? They traveling? Or they just live in Europe? Because that's just the thing that people in Europe do.
I think they just live in Europe.
Okay. Go to Copenhagen for the weekend.
Well, I started winning nanos when I planned. When I pantsed, I absolutely failed.
Mm.
Yes, absolutely. Also fair.
Yeah, I wrote an outline for my novella to keep myself on track, and I'm already over the word count. So
Your novella is longer than some novels I've written.
yeah,
And I love you.
and it's not even finished.
Right. Maybe you were stressed for other reasons besides work reasons. So
Yeah, I literally work like 1 day a week, and the rest of the time I'm at home. Like, I should have been able to write like 4 books by now, and I haven't. So look,
people have other commitments besides work. I don't have children, so or a partner. You have people you have to spend your time with. I just have me and however many dogs I have right now. I think it's 5. Honestly.
I mean, that's fair. Technically, that's more dependence than what I have.
Yeah, but you can lock them in a kennel for 5 or 6 hours and they're happy, and you can't do that with a child.
No, unfortunately. Though I have tried. No, I'm joking. I haven't.
So I have tried. My dogs love confined spaces, so like they'll just be laying in their kennel for fun. Like they just lay in there.
Well, I guess they live on a farm, so like they got free reign.
Yeah.
So
I think they're outside right now. I can't remember. I don't know what I did with them. They're in a fenced-in yard, so if they're outside, they're perfectly fine.
Yep. Overrider's life.
That's fair.
Mm.
But also cathartic. I can feel like that absolutely makes sense. Some things are like, you know, if you're writing like a happy-go-lucky romance, it would be a lot easier to get things out than it would be something that's more deep and more emotionally connected to you. So that's totally fair.
And I think that's why a lot of romance writers are able to pump out so much stuff, because it is kind of lighter and easier to write. Whereas like my characters go through a lot of shit, and sometimes I don't want to write that kind of thing because I'm not doing so well, or, you know. So it's definitely depends on what you're writing, adds to how long it takes and the effects it has on your own self while writing it.
This is my new favorite comment. My kids do have quiet time while the baby naps, which is like putting them in a kennel. They have to play quietly in their rooms.
I wish that would work for my kid.
I think if you had another kid and they were like liked them, so they wanted to give them their nap time, then maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm not ignoring your comment. I put it up. Don't make me tell the internet what happened before the live stream, because I will. I'm gonna hold this over you forever, but I will tell you what happened. This is Amber casually saying, "Why aren't we sprinting?" Okay. I just got like a text on my phone and I was like, "Is it Julie?" It's not. I'm not telling you the tea, because if I don't tell it, I can keep holding it over her forever. Okay.
Oh, so festive.
Again, this timer is from the wonderful, the lovely Camille Myrick. If you're not already subscribed to her, you should be. And she has some really cool NaNoWriMo timers. I think she has a 15, a 30, and a 45. So fun things for all to enjoy. And we'll do a 45 right now. Hi, friends. Oh,
Hello.
how's everybody doing?
Good.
What commercial are we done here this time? I don't know, but it's probably not going to be as good as the butt crack one. So, you know.
How goes the outlining?
Oh, well. Oh, well.
I did see that you were in the chat a lot, so.
I wasn't in chat a lot, but however, I have like 3 more plot structure parts to finish out.
Mhm.
So I did like have like the structure. Basically what I did was I took the long form blob of my first draft that I had that was in no structurally sound order, and took each scene and put it into the folder of where I thought it might fall. And now I'm replotting the outline based off of where I think things might fall.
Mm.
And adding things in that are missing, you know, high points, low points, whatever, if there's more of one than the other, and just filling in kind of the gaps. So that's what I'm really doing right now. And I've got 3 left out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I started off the night with 3 done. So I've done 10 tonight.
That's good.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been talking to my friends, okay?
Mhm.
I'm allowed to have friends. Christina got 334, and up here somewhere, Stacy got a whole bunch. Where is this Stacy? 1,500 words behind for NaNo. Happy with where I'm at. No, there was a thing. There it is. 1919 for today.
What?
Yeah, I knew it was there somewhere.
That's a lot.
And we were talking about how much we don't like bananas.
Yeah. Wait, you don't like bananas?
No.
Weird.
There are a lot of
I love
foods I don't like
bananas.
that are weird to other people, but this is just me. This is how I live my life. Okay. $7.93 for the sprint, $20.26 for the day,
Nice.
1408 words, and working on a late dinner. I also am going to be having a late dinner tonight because it's 10 p.m. Amber's not sure, but thinks she got a couple hundred. She's been at a retreat all day. That's fair. Marketing project, 315. Excellent. Hit your word count for the day. Amber's got 3007 for the day.
What?
Excellent. Christina just started a new chapter, and I got 837. Lexi's still playing Animal Crossing. You know what, Lexi? You don't have to promise me, because the only person you're letting down is you. Think about that in your soul, girl. Think about that in here. Only person you're disappointing is yourself.
But also, it sounds like you need the de-stress, so
Yeah. Also,
don't feel bad.
I'm just trying to give you a hard time. Got 108 in the last 5 minutes because dinner's important.
That's fair. I'm out here chasing that agency.
Assistant
Ooh.
position. An assistant instead of an intern. See, you got all the stuff going on. Julie has almost 8K for the day and is not done yet, which is insane, and I love you.
You know what? I wish I could outline, just so I could have like great word count shit like that, because I can't do that.
I don't know. I've never like sat down and tried to do a 10K day. I think
couldn't do it.
I work every weekend in NaNo, or I would consider it. Like if I had a Saturday off, I would consider trying a 10K day, but I work every Saturday this month, so.
I just don't have the attention span to do that.
CEO. Lexi the CEO.
Yeah.
I've never had plantains, so I did not say your name. You need to calm down. It's my Alexa. I changed its name, and it still is like, hello, can I be your friend? Anyway. Laura got caught up on beta reader notes, revised 2 more chapters.
Nice.
Got some words. Is there anyone who actually truly likes bananas? See?
I like bananas. I love them. I choose to eat them almost every day.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. My older sister also hates bananas, so it's fine. I know there are people out there who have bad taste. It's fine.
Finally finished my flash. Finished my flash finally, even though it was a slog. That's all that matters.
That's fair.
If Lexi was a CEO, she'd hire Stieg, which means she would be hiring half of my brain, and I could feel okay with that.
Does that mean you also get half the income?
I don't get half of his income now, so probably not. Matilda at the Nerdy Book Nerd is a mostly pantser, and she does 10K days sometimes.
Well, good for Matilda. I am not Matilda. But see, what's mostly a pantser? Because to me, that sounds like an outliner.
I mean, some people just like have an idea of what's going to happen at the beginning and what's going to happen at the end, and then just go for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's like what I have, but I literally don't like have anything else.
4.5 is the most I've ever written in a day.
I think like 2K is the most I've written in a day, honestly.
Lexi just
That's my
offered to make me
brain.
Mexican food, so I think she's my new best friend.
Yum.
I'm leaving right now. Be there in about 3 days. It's a long drive. It's a 3-day drive. It might be 4. It's a long drive. Finished your book. You should read the next book in that series because you're rereading Harry Potter, correct? So there should be another book in that series.
Yeah.
I think.
I think there's a few more.
Word counts are a flat circle anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't understand that comment. We're just gonna roll with it.
Just smile and nod.
Yes, Stieg. I know. English is not our first language. I get it. I don't believe there is such a thing as a true outliner or a true pantser. I mean,
Stieg, why are you telling me off right now?
why is Stieg telling you off right now?
No, I'm getting. I've got. Oh, he was reading a chapter for me. How nitpicky am I allowed to get? You can be as nitpicky as you want, Stieg. Always. So I got Emma, Emmy, Emily A. Olivieri. Senpai noticed me. There
Listen,
you go. Noticed.
her phone is on silent because she is currently engaged
I'm
otherwise.
being professional.
Right. Me playing the butt crack commercials. She's being professional. Good morning. Also, good night, because I don't know. I don't think we're done. Are we done for the day?
Up to you. I don't mind keep going.
She's currently in a board meeting. Yes, she's in a board meeting.
Oh, that didn't even come up on the YouTube. Oh, there it is. Wow, I must be lagging.
No, I am I started at the bottom and went back up because I'm weird.
No, I mean it didn't come up on the YouTube thing for
fair.
me before you had it on StreamYard.
Here, let's do this. Ta-da! I put up another poll.
Woo!
Because I am a demon spawn and I want to play a butt crack commercial. Are you ready for a butt crack commercial?
All the butt crack commercial.
All the butt crack commercials.
Wow. Look at this. 94%.
It wasn't butt cracks, it was bamboo.
Fair. Bamboo is great.
That's not as fun.
Not
So
as
I
fun,
asked in the chat if you guys want to do another 15-minute sprint to end out our night. And it's looking like a yes. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to make your vote count.
I like that Stig asked me how nitpicky he can be, which probably means he's gonna totally rip it to shreds.
He's gonna be like, well, here we go. First off, you put a comma in the wrong spot.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I get every single
Second
time. There's too
off.
many commas. There's too much this. I don't think you used this the correct way. So thank you, Stig. Thank you for knowing the English language better than me.
Right? That's the part that I hate. I'm like, when he says English is not my first language, and I'm like, yeah, but you're still better at it than me.
Yeah.
Like, occasionally there will be a word that he forgets. Like, he won't know the English word for it, or it just like won't come to his brain. But as far as like being grammatically correct,
Yeah. 1,000 times better.
really?
It's so frustrating.
It is.
I'm like, shut up, this is my native language. Leave me alone.
16 pages of feedback for Pretty Dead Queens. I mean, that's fair. I am a monster. Maybe he was just hungry. And also, we know that his autocorrect is whack.
Yeah, that autocorrect has to go between, you know, Norwegian and English like constantly. So
Oh, see, we don't. What would we say? Like, we have that terminology as well, but not in that it's a flat circle. I'm sorry, I just seen. Get off his casket. Geesh, guys, get in the van.
well, okay, maybe it's not like autocorrect then. It's his brain. Give him a, you know, go a little easy on him.
Maybe
He's gonna
maybe
translate
he
it
has-
up here first.
Right. Maybe he translated it incorrectly because he was hungry. Oh gosh. Oh, I still also like the readers' reports are supposed to be 1 to 2 pages. Mine are always like 3 to 5. From what I hear, Katie Ann and Wallace also will give you like an 85-page readers' report. So you're not alone.
Yeah. So in other words, never send a story to them. A goulash. We do it because we love you.
I'm sorry. I do love you. And also, if I'm roasting you, I'm roasting me. Or at least half of my brain. See how well you write in Norwegian? That's not
Wow.
that doesn't mean what you think it means. I don't think that means what you think it means.
Yeah. Oh, I miss
Well,
Quiche.
88% of you want to do another 15-minute sprint. So we're going to do another 15-minute sprint, and it'll be our final sprint of the night. And the 12% of you who don't want to do a 15-minute sprint can get the freak out. Peace. I was going to say the other F word, but that seemed rude.
I mean, that's fair. I would have said it, but
This is harsh. Harsh.
At least you haven't suddenly become Miguel.
Flamingos? Butt
What's happening
cracks and
with
cookies?
flamingos?
It has been a great day.
I mean, it sounds like a good night. I don't nitpick, I dig too. Stieg needs to become an editor.
I have to spell this or it doesn't make any sense. Look, I even typed thank instead of think. Steve Deardoll.
Oh, flamingo is the other F word. Right.
Possibly. Right. I was spelling Miguel earlier, and I spelled it with a Q. Just, they're so close to each other on the keyboard, you know, like 8 letters apart. They're so close to each other. This is easy slip of the finger, you know?
The amount of like silly like slips I make when I'm typing, that I'm just like, how did I even click that letter when it's on the complete opposite side of the keyboard? I was about to say typewriter. I haven't used a fucking typewriter like ever.
Do we all spell it with a Q in Ohio?
Wait, what?
What?
What the actual name Miguel?
Okay, we're gonna do a we're gonna do a 15-minute sprint and see what we can get done. So if you have some last minute like things you want to get done, you got to do the things. The things. Okay. Don't do Olivia's and Emma's like that. Grape. Top baby names are giving Utah Mormon mom cult. The main character in the story I'm working on right now, his name is Emma. Because it would have been the most popular name the year she was born. And I'm tired of all these characters with all their crazy ass names.
That's fair.
Also, I also write the characters with all the crazy ass names. So I needed to have one normal one. Okay, hi. Are you ready? Betty Spaghetti?
Yes. Ready.
Hi, friends. How we all do?
211.
All I seen was Lexi said white people taco night. And I want tacos.
I'm not a huge fan of tacos, but I mean, we don't have like soft tacos here. They only have like the hard shell tacos. I like burritos and nachos more.
Oh, I'm never coming to Australia. Okay.
If we had proper like Mexican food, it would probably be amazing. But we only have white people Mexican food. So
fair enough. Okay. A lot of people were talking about names and things. There's a wild Wallace here. Hello, Madam Wallace. Christina got 79 words into the new chapter. Julie wants to know if she was supposed to be writing during that stream. I mean, I know it was only a 15-minute stream or a 15-minute sprint, but yes. Had a writer chat and said, that's fine. It was the final sprint of the night, but I'm sure that y'all are, gonna be going plenty of time. Had fun in the chat. 15 pages of The Shadow Glass started a new book.
nice.
280, which leaves 1.4 thousand left for the night. I mean,
Oh my god. I would literally cry. I want that so bad. You have no idea.
the hard shells hit from time to time.
I agree. You got to be in the right mood though for a hard shell taco.
Listen, first off, yes, always. Fried tacos are fantastic. They are like my favorite way to eat tacos. Probably why I am so fat. That's outside of the point. My other favorite way to eat tacos is anytime you just put like that can orange yellow cheese on the outside of a crunchy shell and then wrap a soft shell around it and then eat it. There are so many great things about white people tacos, but also so many good things about Mexican tacos. But I say this every time we talk about tacos, I always go into my grandmother's Mexican. It's technically Brittany's grandmother, but I've known her my entire life. My grandmother and her were best friends and lived next door to each other. So my Mexican grandmother taught me how to make tortillas like from the age of 4. So.
See, that's my thing is like I want to go to a place where I know I'm not getting like packet tortillas. Like I want actual made tortillas, and I don't feel like there is anywhere that I could go here and have that.
I mean, fair. Frying up tacos. The store-bought hard shells should be illegal. You're not wrong.
I agree.
I mean, they're just new styles. I mean, why is it that we consider pizza an Italian food? It's not. We just do these things because we're weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have one thing left to transfer over. One. So I'm probably going to do that while I have dinner. I'm starving. I need the food. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight and for writing and doing the thing. Next week is the 12th.
It is.
It is. So next week, I think I'm going to be here with some of the Trouble Troop, the Trouble Makers. It'll be a Trouble stream, a Trouble Double Bubble. Pretty much, I asked them when they were free some people said the 12th was an option. And so the answer was, okay, I'm putting you guys in for the 12th, and whoever can show up can show up. And if not, I'll just be here by myself. It's fine.
Yeah.
Taco soup.
What is taco soup? I've not heard of taco soup.
All kinds of different soup is taco soup. You just make taco ingredients in a soup.
Why have I not tried this?
You all are so amazing. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I love your faces. Thanks for hanging out with me and Emily. I'm going to hit the button that makes it go to the thingy thing, and I'm going to try to hit the end broadcast button before it comes back around, but I make no promises. Okay. Bye.